Here comes one very easy but a powerful tip for job seekers that can be a true game changer for your next job interview. My name is Heleri and I'm the founder of Job Seeker Abroad. My job is to help international job seekers to find a job in a new country. Currently, I'm creating the website for my company and I'm writing my website copy. Although I love marketing and copywriting, it's a truly big challenge. And I feel that while I am in the middle of this challenge, there are a lot of similarities to your situation in the job interview. Because with a short time, I need to convince the people who come to my website that I am the right person to solve their problems. And while I have been writing, I feel that there's a big tendency to just start to talk about myself. And also, when I'm thinking about the job seekers that I have previously helped to prepare for the job interviews, I have seen occurring exactly the same thing. And I even like to call it the me syndrome. You will start to talk about yourself, what have you been doing, what is your experiences, what would you like to do, and so on and so on. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong that you are doing it in the job interview. This is what you're supposed to do. But what there is missing is a link between your ideas. How all this amazing knowledge and experience, what you have, can pay off in a new position. So I want to bring you some examples. Imagine that I'm applying for a sales manager position. And I'm going to an interview. I will present myself and say, hi, my name is Heleri. I speak 3 different languages, been living in 4 different countries, working in each of them in the sales manager positions. I really like to talk with the people. I have great public speaking skills and I love sales. Great. But imagine if I would come again and I would say, hi, my name is Heleri. I speak 3 different languages, so besides my mother tongue Estonian, I can also speak fluent English and Spanish. This means that if your company needs to open up new destinations, new markets, and these languages are spoken in these countries, there's absolutely no issue whatsoever for me to start to build new business relationships. Also, I have been living in 4 different countries, so I'm not afraid to talk with people. I'm not afraid to walk up to a stranger, to start a dialogue. I have great public speaking and communication skills, and I'm not afraid to show your product or your service in an international market. I'm confident I can sell that. Also, in my free time, I like to read about marketing and sales, so I'm all the time fully aware of different industry trends that definitely will be beneficial for your company and keeps you ahead from the competition. So I was saying basically the same things, but what I was doing was always making this little link of how this will be beneficial for the person who is listening me. So in the case, the person who is interested to hire me and make a decision, yes or no. Now, if you're an international job seeker, it could be also that your cultural background or your personal experience in the new country could be beneficial. I will bring you another example from one job seeker who is from Thailand, and she was searching for a job in Germany. And we were talking about the service industry. And I told her that, look, you are coming from the land of smiles. So in your blood, you already have this friendliness, this hospitality. There are countries that I could bring, even my own country example, Estonia, where it's not so easy for people to talk with the strangers. And it takes time to open up, and they might come across a little bit more colder and not so open. So imagine if you're already playing with an advantage that you come from a culture where you are more outgoing, more friendly, you're not afraid to just talk with the people. It can be maybe a big benefit for the job position where you are applying for. But maybe you are thinking about it, but it's like so logical. Why should I even, bring it out? Bring it out and just make a connection. Don't let it to just hang somewhere there, but say how it could be beneficial for that person. Another example comes from a job seeker, a woman who was originally from Kenya, from Africa, and was searching for a job in Helsinki in Finland. And she was applying for the project manager position, and the job was involved to work with immigrants. And when we were preparing together with a job interview, I saw that somehow she wasn't kind of proud enough to bring her own background as a very big example and advantage while applying. Because I could see that there is a person who has walked in the shoes of these people that this job position requires to work with. You have come to a new country by yourself, and you know the problems of, like, I don't know, early morning, waiting up in the queues, then understanding that the office is closed, so going to the bank, understanding you can't open any bank account if you don't have a work, going for the flat hunting, understanding, well, if you don't have a job, if you don't have a bank account, then you don't get a flat, and so on. And coming through of all these challenges, again, you could think, but that's logical, if you go abroad and you do all those things, that's kind of expected and so on. No, it's not. Of course, you need to do it to come through the challenges and so on. But it could be your advantage. You just need to know how to present it in a way that convinces the listener. So do those little links. Forget this me only. And I'm confident that your next job interview will be better. So best of luck, and I hope to see you soon. If you have any questions, you would like to drop some comments, feel free to do that in here or come to my website and send me a message. Take care. Bye.